Good evening, students. Welcome back to our basic third year quantum mechanics class. In last lecture, we are discussing about eigenvalue and eigenfunction, some numerical problems related with the eigenvalues and eigenfunction. Now, today we are going to discuss about the operator. This is the last point from the second chapter. After that, we will discuss some numerical problems related with second chapter. Then we proceed to the third chapter. Now, first of all, what is by operator? Actually, an operator is a mathematical rule that when applied to a function which transfer into another function of the same space. Mathematical rule that when applied to a one function, it transform into the another function with the same space, or an operator can be defined as the rule by which a different function is obtained. Different function is obtained from any given function. An operator A said to be a linear if it satisfies the following relation. Means the role of operator is that it transforms one function into the another function. That's it. Now, if an operator A operates on a one function, that is C1 f1x plus C2 f2x, it gives C1 is a constant, C1 a f1x plus C2 a f2x. Means we are going to operate an operator on a one function, then that function will be changed into the another function. That is the role of an operator. The commutator of operator A and B, denoted by square bracket AB, is defined as commutator of operator A and B is denoted by a square bracket A and B, and it is defined as square bracket A and B is equal to AB minus BA, or square bracket AB is equal to minus square bracket BA, minus square bracket BA. If commutator operator A and B is equal to 0, it means what? An operator A and B are said to be commute, or if AB plus BA is equal to 0, AB plus BA is equal to 0, it means what? Operator A and B are anti-commute, AB minus BA is equal to 0, it's said to be commute, or if AB plus BA is equal to 0, it's said to be anti-commute. The inverse operator is defined as inverse operator A invert. If we multiply inverse operator with operator A into A inverse is equal to A inverse into A is equal to I. Is equal to I. Now there are different kind of operators are available in quantum mechanics. We will discuss one by one and we will solve some numerical problems related with the operators. Consider two arbitrary functions psi of mx and psi of nx. An operator A is said to be a Hamiltonian if integration of minus infinite to plus infinite psi star m a psi n dx psi star m a psi n dx is equal to integration of minus infinite to plus infinite a psi m star psi n dx. A psi star m psi n dx. It means if we operate an operator A on psi n or psi star m, if both sides are same, then the operator A is said to be Hermitian, not a Hamiltonian, it is a Hermitian operator. Sorry, it's my mistake. It's Hermitian operator. If one operator operates on a one function which is equal to it operates on another function, then both sides are same. Initially, the Hermitian operator operates on a psi n. In right hand side, it operates on a psi star m. If both sides are same, it means what? That operator is said to be Hermitian. If both sides are exactly opposite, means what? Psi star m a psi n dx is equal to minus infinite to plus infinite a psi m star psi n dx. It means what? They are opposite or minus sign is there. That's why the operator A is said to be anti-Hermitian. If both sides are same, then it is called as Hermitian operator. If minus sign is there, it is called as anti-Hermitians. There are two important theories regarding Hermitian operators are the eigenvalues of Hermitian operators are real. Eigenvalues of Hermitian operators are real and the eigenfunction of Hermitian operators that belong to a different eigenvalues are orthogonal. The eigenfunctions of a Hermitian operator that belongs to a different eigenvalues are orthogonal. There is some important points related with the Hermitian operator. Actually, Hermitian operator is not in our syllabus, but for general information or those who want to attend a competitive exams like JAM, in that case they will ask some numerical related with the Hermitian operator. Okay. Now, there are some important observable quantities and their operators are as given in below. Here, their classical form and their operators are shown in this table, in which coordinates we can denote a position of any point in a space can be indicated with the help of Cartesian coordinate system or it is a xyz coordinate system. That classical form, the operator of xyz are also a xyz. As we know, the momentum is represented with p and its operator is minus is cross del. Del is nothing but I kappa dou by dou x plus j kappa dou by dou y plus k kappa dou by dou z. Similarly, energy classically denoted with symbol E and its operator is IH cross dou by dou t. Energy is time dependent and momentum is position dependent. Energy E can be represented in operator form like or as shown in this table, that is I h cross dou by dou t. Time, classical form is t, as well as in operator form it is also denoted by t. Now kinetic energy, p square by 2m, p square by 2m, which is equal to minus h cross square by 2m into del square, minus h cross square by 2m into del square. This is nothing but a kinetic energy operator. Now Hamiltonian operator H, which is equal to minus h cross square by 2m del square plus Vr. Hamiltonian operator is nothing but an energy operator, which is a combination of kinetic plus potential. That's why minus h cross square by 2m del square is nothing but a kinetic energy operator, plus Vr is nothing but a potential energy operator. Now we are going to use these operators to solve a different kind of problems. How? That we will discuss in next slide. Let's forget about this first example, that we will discuss in next lecture. Now focus on third example or second example. If there are two operators, dou by dou x and dou square by dou x square, operates on a one wave function psi, it gives dou by dou x, dou square by dou x minus dou square by dou x square, dou by dou x into psi, which gives dou cube dou x cube minus dou cube by dou x cube into psi. It means dou cube, if we multiply psi inside the bracket, dou cube psi by dou x cube minus dou cube psi by dou x cube, both sides are same, that's why which is equal to 0. It means what? If square bracket of two operators is 0, means they are Hermitians, they are Hermitian operator, or so not a Hermitian operator, they are commutator, the commutative, they are commute with each other, they commute with each others. Now just see the third example, dou by dou x f of x psi. It means what? Dou by dou x f of x into psi minus f into dou by dou x psi. If we see the first term, dou by dou x f psi, f is also varies with respect to x and psi also varies with respect to x. Means in that case, we have to use a UE formula. Dou f by dou x psi minus f dou psi by dou x minus f dou psi by dou x plus f dou psi by dou x and minus f dou psi by dou x get cancelled. Remaining quantity is dou f by dou x into psi. Therefore, dou by dou x f of x is equal to dou f by dou x, dou f by dou x. In this way, we can solve some numericals by using a operator phenomena. Okay. If you have any doubt related with the operator, Hermitian operator, and these operators and numerical, you can ask me. Thank you.